Okay, so pregnancy would happen on the nakshatra of their choice. So for anybody who is deeply into research and doing astrology, I think if they try to find out what nakshatra and what kind of transits were happening 9 months before the natal birth time, it will give him amazing clarity on the problems he would be facing. Now, this is only a nascent stage. I would like other people to contribute and do a research on this thing, this particular aspect of astrology. What would happen exactly 9 months back? So if I'm born in, let's say, August, December would be the time I should look. The transits of December time of that, of that year or the previous year. So that transits and the transits of the moon for the whole month from one nakshatra to other actually give me the kind of bearing and psychological profile of the actually what I'm made of, not the snapshot of the natal, not only. So we should take that into account as well when we are trying to understand deep astrology. So this is something that we need to look at. Again, the second point where we can go for is the first one was the solar cycle. The second would be the actual time of birth, not birth time rectification, but the 9 months
actual time. Yeah, actual time of birth. Yes.
Actually, time of birth. So when our soul was implanted, the whole concept of us coming into existence happened. That is the time we also need to take into account when we are doing research, serious astrology. But it is only for serious people, not for pure businessmen or pure money earning people. Maybe it's up to them. Yeah. So
they are busy. Yeah. They are busy. Basically, now they are busy selling umbrellas with the Ketu.
That's what I was saying. It's a monkey business. People actually mock us. They laugh at us. What kind of stupid people are they? What kind of stupid predictions are these? It fails to amuse me. Actually, I find it very hurting because people would be laughing at us. Their reduced astrology is such a low level. God bless them and give them. I hope God gives them sadbuddhi very soon. So I think that's all I have to say at this moment. If you have anything else topic here.
Yes, sir. Actually, it's about the sun. Can we do the little bit of karakas of the sun, sir? Basically, the sun is karaka of the soul. The sun is karaka.
So most of your viewers would be knowing about this karakatwas. Mostly. So what I'm going to touch upon is very things that we need to focus. The sun is Atma Karaka. Okay. One of the most cliched words, or again and again used words, is a soul. Atma is represented by sun. My question to every astrologer is, please tell me where Atma is and how does Atma affect you? I think it's utter nonsense. Utter nonsense. It is like a madness. I mean, hardly. It takes years of births and rebirths to understand Atma. And here you are saying sun is representing your Atma, a very ambiguous term. I do not find it very practical. It may not be. What I find practical are these. It represents your father. It represents your fame. It represents the inner glow that you have. It represents your talent. It represents your public image. It also represents your son. Nadi takes son as your kid, your child, male child especially. Okay? It represents your valuable goods. It represents politics. It also represents in a way sparkling goods like gold, copper. Okay, it represents my fame and fortune. It represents my karma sthal. It is very dry in nature. Therefore, if sun is too much, has too much affliction, or is very strong, so there will be a lot of health issues. Health wise, sun is the karakatva of bones, and always I will be feeling very dry. All the Leo people are dry inside. They will keep on having problem with dryness, especially in winters and when they are in AC. They will have dry nose, dry throat, dry skin. Why? Because sun is so powerful. So sun dries everything. It is luminary. Again, a very important thing about sun is that sun by itself doesn't give you any result. It wherever it sits, it highlights. That is the only work of sun. It highlights that house. If it sits in your 10th house, it will highlight your 10th house. If it sits in 11th house, it will highlight your 11th house. By itself.
Sir, can we go house by house?
Yeah, in first house, in a Aries, in first house, it will highlight your self-worth. Too much anger management, too much health problems, too less ridicule by the society. Second house, sun in second house, it is a Vrishab by Kalpurusha, or if it is second, it will represent your wealth. Too much ego, too much bad family, egoistical family, too less, again, ridiculed wealth, lost wealth. So this is how it cycles. It will be very a long video if you go by house, but certainly,
Okay.
So I would give you the first house for sun's placement. The first house is very good. The third house, where parakram is very good. Fourth house में sun उतना अच्छा नहीं होता. सन को दूरी रखा जाए, ईगोस को दूर रखा जाए फैमिली से, तो ही अच्छा है. फिफ्थ हाउस बहुत जरूरी है, बहुत ही जरूरी है, और सन का सिग्निफिकेंट हाउस भी फिफ्थ हाउस है. 5,000, 9,000, फर्स्ट हाउस, ऑल द थ्री कोना हाउस. अगेन सिक्स्थ हाउस में सन अच्छा कर लेता है. सेवेंथ हाउस में सन ईगो लाता है. एट्थ हाउस में सन की वाट लगती है. सन बहुत अच्छा नहीं है एट्थ हाउस में. नाइन्थ हाउस में अगेन सन इज ब्रिलियंट. टेंथ हाउस पर ब्रिलियंट आपको बना देगा. अगर 9th या 10th में सन अगर हो तो आपको पॉलिटिशियन वगैरह बना देगा. 11th हाउस इज ऑलवेज गुड. 12th इज बैड फॉर हेल्थ. ओके, बैड फॉर फादर आल्सो, बट गुड फॉर ट्रैवल एंड ऑल दैट. देन फर्स्ट हाउस एज आई सेड इज अगेन. सो यहाँ पर सन इस कारकत्व को हम इस तरह ले सकते हैं. सो लेट्स फॉरगेट अबाउट दिस आत्मा थिंग अबाउट सन. No, I don't think all the people who are listening to your video, please do not go into this, because by saying the sun represents your atma doesn't mean anything in practical sphere. What does it mean? I am asking all the people. Have you seen, all the astrologers or all the people who are doing great spiritual, can really they say ki, yes, I have felt my atma? It takes years of births and rebirths and somebody like Buddha and Mahavira to even understand atma. So why attach a very important and very practical planet to an ambiguous term? This is why I named my course as Unified Applied Astrometry, because if any planet is not representing any practical sphere, it's worthless for me.
It's very true, sir. If people understand this practicality, they will save themselves from going to those type of people.
Yeah. Sun represents kings. Okay, I understood. Sun represents your king. Sun is very good. Right now, astrologers say, "अरे आपको तो राजतुल्य राजा का योग मिलेगा, राजयोग मिलेगा." अरे भाई, आज के डेट में ना राजा है ना रंग है, क्या मिलेगा? Yes. What the astrologer should say is, you will get good name and fame in your work area. You can become a politician. You should work hard in improving your communications or your Mercury and all the things that Sun is favorable with. For example, Jupiter, you should improve your Jupiter. You should meditate to improve your moon. You should study hard and do a communication lessons, go for practical coachings to improve your Mercury and so on and so forth. You should take care of your body because Sun is very friendly with Mars. So take care. These are how the thing should be interpreted. Not the way typical astrologer does. It's very irritating also. I've gone to some astrologer when he keeps saying, parakram aapka badhega. What the hell do you mean by parakram? Parakram ka matlab kya hai? Effort ka matlab, everybody does effort. Even a even a snake in its own bill, in its own area, also does effort. Everybody, even if I am not doing anything, my body is doing an effort. So what do you mean by effort? So practical effort. Effort matlab kya? You should focus on maybe learning new things or exercising, sports. These are efforts. These are the things that astrologer needs to say according to the rashis that planet are affecting and so on and so forth. So this is what I think we should understand sun this way. It is a king of the planets. It's a top of the planet. Nobody can affect sun. Even if Rahu is doing a Grahan dosh or Pitra dosh, sun has to be taken care by, not by doing the sun remedy, but doing the Ketu remedy. That is why in Pitra dosh we offer salutation to Ketu, not to the sun. Okay, whenever sun gets afflicted, excuse me. Yeah. So whenever a sun gets afflicted, we must do the remedy of Ketu. So therefore, that person, that female who you mentioned would come on to Deva Prashna. If you want to give him a remedy, you have rightly given the remedy of Ketu.
I have
perfectly, because whenever sun gets afflicted, it will hurt Ketu. So this is how one should look at it. Sun is our father. We should pay respects to our sun as to our father, to keep our sun in check. And stuff like this, we need to understand when sun is debilitated. Therefore, if we need to focus on, if somebody's sun is debilitated, this is the final thing I'm going to say. If sun is debilitated in any chart, then what kind of advice you should give it to the person? You should immediately say, look, sun is debilitated in your chart. You will never have a good relation with your boss. Don't go for job. Try to start your own thing, even if small. You will always have a problem with the boss. And if you have to be there in your area, so you need to be very flexible and need to keep your ego down. It's very difficult for a sun to keep his ego down. So it's best for a debilitated sun to actually start his own business. He will do well.
So actually, having this all Parashray and Gemini and everything coming up, we had a small thing, which is Ketu is is a shadow for Mars.
Yeah, Kujvat Ketu.
Kujvat Ketu.
And
it also represents the 8th house.
Yes, in a way, yes. Ketu, basically, what is the problem with Ketu is why we say Kujvat Ketu, because Ketu is a very active planet. वो सोचता समझता नहीं कर जाता है. मार्स ऐसा नहीं है, बाय द वे. मार्स बहुत दिमाग वाला है. That is why वो सेनापति का रोल दिया गया है. सेनापति कोई आंडू पांडू तो हो नहीं सकता. A very good intelligent person has to be the leader of the army. So that is why Mars is so Kujvat Ketu. Why? Because Ketu is very haughty, very obstinate. केतु ने अगर समझ लिया है काम करना है तो वो करेगा ही छोड़ेगा, even if it brings him good result or bad result. It will be up to the placement of the Ketu, and if any aspects, for example, Jupiter is aspecting Ketu, that Ketu will always be doing good. ऐसी बात नहीं. और केतु खराब होता है तो मार्स भी ऑटोमेटिकली खराब हो ही जाता है. ये भी एक बहुत बड़ा इशू है. केतु खराब होगा तो सर्जरी ले आएगा, 100% है ये.
Okay, and so what about Rahu in the Shani relation?
Rahu is Shani because Shani is Karam Karaka. Rahu says you have to work hard for it, and just like Shani. And basically Rahu is out of the box hard worker. And it is, I believe in, if you see all the multi-millionaire charts, every successful person chart, you will find a Rahu in a very good placement. Because Rahu is, the upper head. It gives you ideas. And why it is equated with Shani is very simple. Shani and Rahu both promises result 100%. अगर राहु और शनि ने रिजल्ट प्रॉमिस किया है आपके चार्ट में तो वो आपको मिलेगा ही मिलेगा, ये आप सोच लीजिए. और राहु और शनि का एक बहुत कॉमन फैक्टर है, वो है काम करवाना, मेहनत करवाना. और दोनों ही मैलेफिक रिजल्ट देते हैं कुछ हद तक, एक ही टाइप के मैलेफिक रिजल्ट देते हैं। शनि थोड़ा सा इंडिकेशंस पहले दे देता है कि वो भसड़ करने वाला है आपके लाइफ में, लेकिन राहु नहीं देता। ये एक थोड़ा सा डिफरेंस भी।
ऑल ऑफ अ सडन जी,
ऑल ऑफ अ सडन इज राहु और केतु में बेसिक डिफरेंस आप समझ लीजिए। राहु इज एक्सप्लोसिव, केतु इज इम्प्लोसिव। जब केतु एक्टिवेट होगा आपके अंदर के चेंजेस आएंगे, स्पिरिचुअल चेंजेस, और जब राहु होगा तो आप बाहर की तरफ निकलोगे, एम्बिशियस निकलोगे और निकलते ही जाओगे, और ये भूल जाओगे कि मैं ये काम कर पाऊंगा कि नहीं। इसलिए मैं कह रहा था शुरू में, जब राहु आ रहा है ना सन के साथ, अब वो एम्बिशियस तो बनेगा, लेकिन ध्यान रखने वाली बात है क्या वो आगे कर पाएगा, क्या वो कंटिन्यू कर पाएगा, ये यहाँ पर एक मेजर प्रॉब्लम आएगी।
Sir, if I'm not wrong in understanding, then it represents the 11th sign, because Saturn's 11th sign is shared with Rahu.
मूल त्रिकोण, हाँ, मूल त्रिकोण राशि। देखिए राहु का एक्सॉल्टेशन, डेबिलिटेशन, बहुत सारे साइंस हैं। पर्सनली मैं राहु को ना कोई एक पर्टिकुलर साइन को मानता ही नहीं हूँ, बिकॉज ये छाया ग्रह है, ये कहाँ पर क्या कर जाए हमें मालूम नहीं है। बस एक चीज है कि राहु के हमको,
what is happening is, sir, the whole thing what is happening is 11th house is ichha house,
इच्छा पूर्ति, हाँ,
and everything is happening is, सब लोगों की इच्छा जो है वो अभी दबा दी गई है। Everybody wanted to go out, everybody wanted to explore, and that thing
right
is like coming under a pressure.
Yes, certainly. राहु का एक बेसिक काम ही ये है कि हर चीज को बाधा करना, ऑब्स्टिकल करना, और केतु का काम है कोई भी चीज चला के बंद कर देना। अब ये एक डिफरेंस देखोगे, राहु बाधा क्रिएट करता है, केतु चला के फिर बंद कर देता है। ये एक प्रॉब्लम है। तो राहु ने अभी तो बंद कर रखा है, लेकिन वो चलेगा, ठीक है, वो चलेगा, क्योंकि उसीलिए दोनों ऑपोजिट हैं, ठीक है, दोनों एक ही टाइप के, एक ही थाली के कह सकते हो, बट उनका थोड़ा थोड़ा डिफरेंस है। वो थोड़ा थोड़ा डिफरेंस ही बहुत मेजरली बन जाता है। तो राहु 11th में है, तो लोगों की इच्छाएं तो हो रही, एम्बिशियस तो बहुत हो रहा है वो, लेकिन वो बंद हो रहा है। अभी सन जब आएगा तो एम्बिशंस का एक नया डायमेंशन खुलेगा, नए नए आइडियाज आएंगे। बस मैं बार बार वही कह रहा हूँ, दो चीजें, एक तो गवर्नमेंट एफ्लिक्शंस होगा, ऊपर से सोलर साइकिल का फर्स्ट 2 years चल रहा है, जैसे हमने अभी शेयर किया था, और दूसरा कि वी शुड बी वेरी केयरफुल इन आवर एम्बिशन एज वेल। कंट्रोल करना बहुत जरूरी है।
Sir, like I tell you, every time I speak with you, I feel blessed. Government, sun represents government.
Absolutely.
And it is basically bringing the new dimensions. Rahu is bringing the new dimensions. And government of India, they have changed the education. They are bringing 3 more new courses in the curriculum.
Oh wow! Okay. That is also because Mercury's education. Now Rahu is affecting both Mercury and Sun, so Rahu will now start changing dimensions. This will suddenly give you ideas. अच्छा बुरा is बात की बात. That is something, but it's going to give you out of the box ideas. But it is again can bring out war as well. और West, 11th house में हो रहा है. 11th house represent West. So कहीं ना कहीं West के साथ हमारा problem भी start हो गया है. If you see, Jaishankar actually had denied, India had denied a certain visa to certain American people who were going to visit us for some religious tolerance things. It was there in yesterday's Times of India. So already we have started doing this. Rahu thing is playing here. So government also needs to be very careful the kind of decisions they are making. They may actually take unnecessary panga with people they should not take. Rahu people, yeah. Rahu people. So that is how we should look at the chart and how we should interpret it.
Sir, again, I would like to thank you very much for helping the viewers out.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Hope we will have a better Dev Prashna. We will have more participants rather having.
Yes.
We'll have more participants, and we can help more participants in
certainly. Coming 17th, yes. Coming 17th, we'll be having the Deva Prashna, and hopefully, we will able to address whole lot of people and.